everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought we'd do a 12 by 12 father and son scrapbook layout. Now the paper that I'm using for today is actually from Miss K Cuttables. I'm actually using 2 stacks. For the first one, it's this blue patterns paper collection, and I'm only using 1 paper from here. It's actually this one right here. I'm also using the Be Brave paper collection. To start off, my paper does measure 11.5 by 11.5, and today I inked my edges with my Stampin' Up! Basic black. And also because the paper was just so pretty, I decided to go ahead and conserve the inside. So I just cut off what won't be shown in the actual layout. Next, I do have my tag. For my tag, this is actually just a Google image that I brought down to my silhouette and trace. Now for my tag, it does measure 9.5 by 10 and 7/8. And on my silhouette, I did do internal offset. And I'll go ahead and glue it down with my zip dry. So originally I was trying to align it with the lines, but I just realized that the lines are actually not straight. They're actually curving to the side. So that's okay. It's okay if it's not perfectly centered. Next, I'll go ahead and back this on a piece of 12 by 12 black cardstock paper. Looks like I'm struggling with my glue today. All the files that I'm using for today are actually from Miss K Cuttables. I'll go ahead and leave the information on the description down below just in case anybody's interested. To start off, I do have my frame. My frame measures 5 5/8 by 5 5/8, and this is actually a new purchase for me. I really like it. It looks like pieces of sticks, and I decided to go ahead and use wood grain paper from the collection. And on top, I actually did not glue it down. I'm not too sure if I'm going to go ahead and cut down my picture or just go ahead and slide it in. We'll see when I receive them. Go ahead and center it right here. Next, I do have my title. It does read, "I'm Nuts About You." It does measure 4.5 by 4.5, and I did pop it up between the layers with foam tape. Go ahead and bring it up here. Next, I do have 2 trees. My big tree measures 4 by 3 and 7/8. My small tree measures 3 3/8 by 3 1/4. And the tree actually comes with the little frame, one for each side. Next, I do have 2 little squirrels. The daddy squirrel measures 3.5 by 2 3/4. The little baby squirrel measures 3 1/4 by 2 5/8, and I do have one of them popped up on foam tape. The other one is going to lay down flat. Now, the picture that I'm going to use on this layout is actually from our recent trip. For those of you who saw our video, the kids wanted to go visit the snow, so we took a small trip, and when we were there, we took a 2-3 mile walk in the snow. And at the beginning, the kids were enjoying it, they loved it, but when we were heading back, maybe the excitement went away and my son just gave out. And he just refused to keep going. So he just kind of like gave up on the snow, and my husband had to carry my son back. And it was just so funny because it was a very long walk. So I have a picture of my husband carrying my son in the snow, and my son just looks so happy because he doesn't have to walk back. And it's funny because in the moment, my husband was like, oh my gosh. But now when he sees the picture, it brings a smile to his face. And so I knew I had to scrapbook that picture. Next, I do have a little accessories. And on one of them, I remember I duplicated and flipped it on my silhouette. Okay, that was supposed to go underneath. And next, I do have a couple of just leaves. I think they're fall leaves. And I'm just going to lift up the Papa's Papa's head a little bit, just so it could go underneath. Okay. And there you have it. This is my 12 by 12 father and son scrapbook layout. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye for now.